Maybe real quick before you go in. Sit down.
Oh no.
I got a call from the doctor.
Oh, what's going on?
He said there's...
You can find good in everything.
Good morning. What?
I want these to be church shoes.
Okay, you can wear them as much as you want, whenever you want, all the time. Evie got some new shoes from Amazon. Let's see how they dance. Yep, they're dancing shoes for sure.
She asked me if they're real diamonds.
They're real diamonds.
Your earrings are real diamonds.
Yeah. Two real diamonds.
So, fashion.
They're so easy to dance in.
So easy to dance in.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to give you your vitamins and your eye drops. Let's do it. Davey got a new toy.
Yes,
360
360.
GoPro.
Watch for it. I'm messing with it, figuring things out.
I did my hair a little bit different today. So here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna talk hair for a second. Ooh, babe, I don't wanna forget about her vitamins. Daisy, will you get out, or Amber, get out Evie's vitamins. Here's what I did with my hair this week. I know you guys are all excited and wanna hear about this, it's fine. So, I washed it on, let's see, today's Thursday. I washed it on Tuesday, I believe. And I braided it in like boxer braids, and I wore that all day. And then yesterday, I took the braids out and I just had some like waves, like braided waves. And then today I ran and I was about to wash it because I kind of got sweaty and I ran outside, so it like didn't smell great. Because you know that outside smell after you run or have been outside. Anyway, I was about to wash it and then I was like, no, because I still kind of like the messy natural curl that I have going on. Like it's a little fuzzy right now, but as it kind of separates throughout the day, it'll be better. But I was liking it and I was like, I don't really want to wash my hair. So I just like did a ton of dry shampoo and then dry conditioner. And so now it smells great. It smells really good. But it was just like, I wanted to make it look like I still did my hair. So I did just this fish braid right here. And I pancaked it out in a few spots, just kind of making it messy. And then I didn't want to put an elastic in the bottom, so this is what I'm getting to. This is the important part. So I went and got some of the ice spiker gel. I'd forgotten about this trick, and I'm reminding you because you probably forgot about it too. I shared it like years ago. Instead of doing an elastic and stuff like this, you just put it on your fingers when you get to the end of the braid, and you just braid it in with the hair glue. It needs to be like a super hard hold, like thick gel. Like the ice spiker hair glue is amazing. That's my favorite one. So I just braided it with that, and look, it kind of just gets a little bit hard, but it sticks together all day for days. And it's amazing. And now I have this cute little boho braid in my hair, and I didn't even have to use an elastic. So there you go. I hope you guys use that trick. I took off my kimono because I'm gonna bake, and when I'm baking, the sleeves get in. So I love that it's really easy to throw on and off when I wanna look a little bit more put together. Ambree, when you're done with that, I'm gonna have you come out. Actually, I'm just gonna go pick the rhubarb. I'm gonna tell them what we're doing. But you guys wanna see it?
Hey. Yeah. Hold on, I'll swing you. Oh, you got a chair back there. Yeah.
Growing up, I grew up in our yard. We had rhubarb. If you don't know what that is, it looks like a celery stalk, but it tastes like a sour kind of sugary candy, sour candy taste.
Really fast.
So, and it's like, it comes back every year. And the plant we have out there, we planted last year. My neighbor gave me a start and I stuck it in the ground thinking, oh, we'll see. It's turned into a tree almost, like it's huge. So I was like, we need to make some rhubarb stuff. None of my kids have ever tasted anything rhubarb. And there's so many fun recipes. So today we're gonna try a strawberry rhubarb pie. And we're gonna try, we don't need those. Okay, yeah, bring them. And we're gonna do a rhubarb lemonade. And so there's also a rhubarb slush. We need to make rhubarb slush. That one we'd have to go to the store. But like that one's nice because you can make it and freeze it. And then when you're throwing a party or something, you can like take the whole batch out and dump it in a punch bowl and pour Sprite over it. And it's so good. So good. These are the things I grew up eating because my mom, we had our rhubarb plant and she like taught me how to use rhubarb. And it's not something that's very common. So I'm gonna teach my girls about it. And I'm excited. And I remember one thing I loved doing as a kid is we would pick a rhubarb stalk, and we'd get a cup of sugar and we would dip it in the sugar and then just like bite on it, and it's kind of fibery like celery, but the juice that would come out and the sugar would mix and it was like candy. And we would just dip it and like, and it was yummy. That was our candy growing up. If we wanted candy, but we'd go get a rhubarb stalk and dip it in the sugar. Why did I say stalk?
Salt?
Because stalk. Spelled that way, but I don't know what, I'm just done. What?
What's my unicorn?
There was a black widow on your unicorn? Show me where. We have to kill it.
No, not on my unicorn.
Okay, right now you have to show me where the black widow is because we have to kill that.
It's
Show me.
in the backyard.
Walk up to where you saw it and point to it. Where are we going?
Black widow's gone, I think.
That's not a good sign. What did it look like, Eden? Was it big and black?
Yeah,
Was it a beetle though, or was it a spider?
it was not a spider. It was black widow.
Okay.
A black widow
Thank
is
you
a
for
spider.
your time. I feel like I was just like a police officer that was called out to a false crime.
How much rhubarb?
So here we go. I'm going to show you guys our garden really quick. We have some strawberries. Look at that cute one coming in. Oh, so cute. We have most everything in here died. So I'm going to have to go. The jalapeno bushes are, my cilantro's looking fabulous. Cucumbers are okay. They're still alive. We have radishes over here. Everything's pretty small. This is a Roma tomato. All my tomatoes are tiny, teensy tiny. Because that one's coming out of the roots. Freak. Okay, look how big they are. On the internet it said pick the stalks that are like over 11 inches. It just comes right off. You don't need scissors. Look at that. Whoa. Daisy! Oh my gosh! We could like wave you like you're a princess and just like fanning you.
Give me one.
Okay, let's find the big ones. Find the nice big, leave the little ones. This one broke, so just hold it.
Like an umbrella. How
It
much
says
do we need?
never harvest all of it at the same time.
Mom, it's like an umbrella, like any shape.
It's gonna be delicious.
Oh, I like this, guys. Look at the size of those.
Rhubarb.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Okay, so we are snapping and cleaning the rhubarb.
Stuff over here. So once the rhubarb's clean, stick it here.
Okay.
Ready for rhubarb. Is it satisfying? Oh. Snap. Oh, snap. You guys kind of smell that smell? Smell it. Kind of a tart. So weird. It's like a tart, weird, like plasticky smell. But it's actually, it's not delicious if you just bit into it right now, but you can make it into a very yummy
Mom,
stuff.
do I snap it?
Don't ruin this one, because I'm going to use this one as my lemonade garnish. Give it.
I want to take less in the pie.
All right, problem. We don't have any shortening, so we can't make pie. But we can make the rhubarb lemonade. And I am maybe gonna send Davey to the store to get shortening or borrow some from a neighbor. Okay, so we need 1 1/4 cup sugar. We need
That's a lot of sugar.
5.5 cups of water. And we need 1 cup of sliced fresh rhubarb.
Should I get the lemonade thing?
Here's a cup. What lemonade thing?
This is good.
You like it?
Huh? Very sour though.
Okay, so we're making, so the rhubarb's kind of like a sour taste, and lemon is really sour too.
You forgot to put this down.
Oh, there we go. So we're gonna get a cup of fresh lemon. Okay, step number 1 of this recipe is stir 1 1/4 cups water, sugar, and the rhubarb in a small saucepan and boil. I'm actually going to extract the rhubarb flavor. We're gonna do this, and then my neighbor brought over some shortening, and I'll replace it. I know cooking supplies are kind of hard to come by. Okay, I'm gonna teach you this because I was telling her, just her, and she's like, you're not filming, so it must have been something I should have been filming. Every time I make something new, I read ahead in the recipe and try to be 1 step ahead of myself, and that usually helps. Like this time, I got out all the ingredients and measured them all out before I started, so that I'm not like fumbling around trying to do the recipe.
What's that?
You're hitting the camera. So the next step was to get it strained. It still has to boil for 6 minutes or simmer for 6 minutes, but I got the strainer in a bowl out so that that step's just ready, and then I'm gonna read on. And then I know that that has to be covered and chilled, so I can even get plastic wrap out or a lid for that. And so I'm gonna get the plastic wrap. This is what it looks like. It's so pretty. It's like red and green. And do you think it smells good?
Oh yeah.
Did you like the taste of it?
Oh yeah, it was delicious.
So can you picture me as a little girl dipping that in a cup of sugar and just
like the entire thing?
the whole stop? I would take it, it would look like this. And I dip it in a cup of sugar and just bite on it all day. Just dip.
Did you spit it out?
You can swallow it, but I remember when it got long stringy, like the celery strings, I'd kind of rip those and throw them. But I would just chew and eat it.
Yeah,
It's so good. Oh, and the noodle's awake. Hi, Noodle. And we discovered that this little road runner is burning holes through his jammies. Okay, it's boiling. So now we're gonna turn this to medium low. Okay, so next step is to get a large pitcher. Obviously it's gonna have to chill for like an hour in the fridge, but I'm thinking right now, no, that's a bowl. I need an actual pitcher, like.
Oh, that.
Yeah. I wanna get a cute pitcher. This one's not very cute. I need like a cute pitcher.
With flowers on it?
Yeah, no, just like a clear one. Okay, so I'm gonna do the remaining water. I need to smell this. Look how gorgeous that color is. Dumped it in the strainer. Pretty that is. I'm so excited. This is so gourmet. Okay, I'm gonna go feed Noodle. We're gonna put this in the fridge too. And then we're gonna make the pie next after I feed Frankie.
It's amazing.
Okay, we've chilled this for an hour. Oh, look at that. Okay, who's ready to taste it?
Let me see. Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Oh, this is dirty.
Yowza, that's amazing.
I want some, mommy.
Your mouth will never be the same.
What does that mean? It's gonna burn me?
No, you're gonna want this every day. Mom, can we make strawberry rhubarb one today? Babe. Do you wanna try some, Eeps?
No,
Do you love it?
I want. Okay. Mom,
There's like, you guys taste the rhubarb?
I see, Mommy.
Davey, you're not gonna believe how good this is.
Try it, Dad. It's so good.
Is it just lemonade? Or is it delicious lemonade?
I'm getting more.
I got the chills when you said that. I don't know. That must mean it's delicious.
It's delicious. Okay, my turn. Noodle's turn.
Yeah. He's just like, why didn't I do that? Can I try? I'll watch that.
Whoa, that feels weird. That is 1 pound of rhubarb, and if I wanted to add something else to measure it, I would push this. It goes back to 0. Sprinkle, and then she's gonna stir a little bit. Come on, get it in there. We're not all day. Now stir.
We said to spring. Oh my gosh, it smells like
Heaven. That's what heaven smells like, people. Oh, the sour mixed with the sweet. It's so good. I said, let it stand. And she goes, how does it stand?
No, I'm in like live.
It says let stand for 30 minutes. Okay, so now we get the pie crust out and we roll it out on, hold on. And then we're gonna pour the filling into the pie crust and then you dot the top with butter and then cover the top crust. All right, the noodle found himself a spoon. He dug this out of the drawer while it was open without me knowing. Just yoinked it right up there. So I'm gonna let him taste it. There we go. Oh, I heard the noodle getting mad. It's kind of like sweaty and getting mushy. And it's getting kind of soft. I think the flour and the sugar kind of softening up the fruits. So you have to seal the edges. You kind of pinch and push like this, Daisy. Brush in the egg yolk on the top. And I'm gonna just get it on the edges here. Push it in there, push it in. Right there, shut the door. And we set the timer for 30 minutes. Okay, high five, we made a pie. Okay. Look in there, you see the pies in there.
What?
Okay, we've been baking all day, making lemonade, making a pie. Look at this pie, stop it. Are you kidding me? It's amazing. And now I'm realizing, oh crap, we don't have dinner, it's dinner time. So, of course, what did the kids want to do? They want to bake some more. So we're making biscuits and gravy.
But we still want to do it.
So we're gonna use this for, sausage for gravy.
4.
And we're doing, so that's 2 cups?
Yeah.
So we have 2 cups of flour.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, Dad?
So, we are still dealing with these wood chips. So we took out all the wood chips the other day. We're putting rocks down so the wood chips don't blow into the...
Yeah, that was annoying. Daisy's learning how to knead.
And you're gonna grab the pan as I pull this out, keep it underneath. And then I'm gonna put it on the pan. Just slide it onto here. Yep, put it down. Just let go. Thank you. Good job.
Look at that beauty.
Ah, it's hot.
Is it burning you through the gloves?
No, I just didn't want to burn your arm or something.
Look at that. So.
Oh yeah, it came out right there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was leaking, but that's why I put, this is a lesson, another lesson for you guys. If you have something you think might be drippy in the oven, stick a baking sheet underneath it, and then you don't have to clean out your oven. It's way easier to clean this than a burnt on oven. Biscuits and Star Biscuits.
Yay!
Oh, ho, ho. I may have tasted a little bit right there. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Mom, the one with the... Mom, the one with the star at the bottom.
Oh, I just ruined the pie crust. Whoopsie.
Oh, look at
We add that in. This is actually a
Can I
really
push it?
fattening dish.
Can I push it down?
Yeah, you can roll it around with this here.
I want to roll it around. Can somebody
Melt
take the
that.
camera?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so slippery.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, how would I do that?
I would too.
Hold on.
So now it says melt butter,
I'm trying to cut it
and then
down.
you add in flour. Ambree, you need to get 1/3 of a cup of flour out. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're gonna eat the pie now.
Pie time! Woohoo!
Okay, here we go.
Then the sugar on
The first slice I'm gonna put in this container for a cute girl we're gonna bring dinner to. Okay, I'm gonna say maybe I was supposed to let it cool all the way, because that's just a lot of juice.
Maybe you should like hold the pie and then dump it in.
Let's taste it. Maybe it tastes better than it looks. Brian, don't think this turned out right.
Don't touch me.
Is it good, Zade? You just ate the crust. You didn't even get any of the insides. I don't think it was cooked long enough.
Let me eat it.
I think I should have cooked it for another 10 minutes.
Should we put it? Can you put it back in or just not?
At this point, no. You like it? I'm gonna say the pie was a huge fail.
But it's good.
That's what I expected.
Oh, Daisy. Pies are not going so good for us. It's just like water.
Sit down.
Oh no.
I got a call from the doctor.
Oh, what's
Oh, you look
He said there's, I have a slight hydrocele.
I told him you had a hydrocele, and he looked at me and he said he doesn't have a hydrocele, and I was like, yes, he
And
does.
on my right one, I have a cyst.
So what does that mean?
It's non-cancerous. He said it should just go away in a few months. So both of them just wait it out. And if pain still continues, then
I told him you had a hydrocele because I remember when we first got married, you had one. And I think it's just you've had it for 12 years and you're just used to it.
But
And he's all, no, he doesn't have a hydrocele. And I was like, okay.
so he said to just wait it out, and if pain continues, we can see a urologist. Yeah. He said
Well,
it's,
do you want to just go see a urologist then? And just have it
just wait
taken
it
care of?
out? No, he said they wouldn't even do surgery on
Oh.
it. So just
Well, at least we know what's going on. Okay, the flavor of this pie is actually very delicious. I think next time I'm gonna cut the rhubarb a lot smaller. It's good enough to try again. I'm gonna perfect this. We're gonna cut the rhubarb really, really small. We're gonna boil the rhubarb with the sugar, omit the flour, and then do some cornstarch in there to thicken it up. Or I might even do like
Mom, give me a piece
some
of
tapioca
pie.
or something. Something to kind of thicken it and jellify it a little bit more. Then when that's boiled for a little bit, add the strawberries, then put it in the crust. And I think I might do a lattice work top because then the juices can like escape and it won't be soup.
Okay, I'm
It's very watery.